Inching closer to the US presidential polls in November this year. Day 2 of the first ever mostly digital National Democratic Convention concluded with stalwarts backing Joe Biden. Joe Biden is now the official Democratic nominee. Joe Biden has secured enough Democratic delegates to become the party's nominee to challenge President Donald Trump.
Well, thank you very, very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all. It means the world to me and my family. And I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Former U.S. President John F. Kennedy's daughter, Caroline Kennedy, who spoke at the virtual convention along with her son, Jack Stolzberg. They were followed by former U.S. President Bill Clinton, who blamed Donald Trump for ignoring the advice of scientists and spending too much time on social media, blaming others for the crisis.
If you want a president who defines the job as spending hours a day watching TV and zapping people on social media, he's your man. Denying, distracting, and demeaning works great if you're trying to entertain or inflame. But in a real crisis, it collapses like a house of cards. COVID just doesn't respond to any of that. To beat it, you've got to actually go to work and deal with the facts. Our party is united in offering you a very different choice. A go-to-work president, a down-to-earth, get-the-job-done guy, a man with a mission to take responsibility, not shift the blame, concentrate, not distract, unite, not divide. Our choice is Joe Biden.
Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter also voiced his support for Biden, calling him the right person for this moment, and that Joe Biden must be the next U.S. president.
Joe is that kind of leader, and he is the right person for this moment. In uncertain times, Joe Biden realizes that many American lives can be saved each day through the use of masks and testing, as recommended by our medical experts. Joe Biden must be our next president.
Meanwhile, in a twist of tale, New York Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's brief speech had no mention of Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. She has, on the other hand, nominated Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders for President of the United States of America, who is no longer in the race.
In a time when millions of people in the United States are looking for deep, systemic solutions to our crises of mass evictions, unemployment, and lack of health care, en el espíritu del pueblo, and out of a love for all people, I hereby second the nomination of Senator Bernard Sanders of Vermont for President of the United States of America.
However, the New York representative took to Twitter to clarify that she was asked to second the nomination for Sanders for roll call, as convention rules require roll call and nominations for every candidate that passes the delegate threshold. The second day also had Jill Biden, wife of Joe Biden, delivering a speech to the voters as a potential First Lady and making a pitch for her husband.
And with Joe as president, these classrooms will ring out with laughter and possibility once again. The burdens we carry are heavy, and we need someone with strong shoulders. I know that if we entrust this nation to Joe, he will do for your family what he did for ours. Bring us together and make us whole. Carry us forward in our time of need. Keep the promise of America for all of us.
Our correspondent, Jagruti Dave, joined us earlier from Washington, D.C. for more details on this one-of-a-kind Democratic convention.
Well, this isn't anything new. President Trump has regularly attacked the Obama administration. He uses, you look at something like NAFTA, which was a deal that was, or the Iran nuclear deal, anything that was conducted under the oversight of the Obama administration, President Trump was criticised as being the worst deal ever. And so this isn't anything new, this narrative that actually his success is due to the failures of the Obama administration, in his view. Now, that is his line of attack, but that is within the Democrats, of course. Michelle Obama and Barack Obama are incredibly popular figures who, you just look at the response to Michelle Obama's speech on the first night, closing out the first night of the convention, and the sort of the rapturous response that she's had to it. So we're likely to see, more as the criticisms of President Trump continue to build as a theme during the convention for the Democrats. You're going to see continued criticism in return from President Trump and his administration.